Hello everyone, it is May 2nd, 2016, so I'm making another cube collection. Right now I'm just going to give you an overview of how they are kept in my house, and then I will set them up and go over each cube and see if I can remember their names. So this cabinet was used for other stuff, and it was being stored in my room with storage inside, so I figured I could find spots for everything else inside and then use it for my cubes, and so that's what I did. I didn't get it specifically for the cubes. We got kind of just odds and ends over here. We got vintage puzzles over here. These are actually made out of food. And then some new stuff. We got some die-in cubes up here, some custom mods, and some other 3x3s that I don't really use. And then we got Tutminks and a new UFO. And then over here, this stuff is stuff I normally just keep upstairs. This is normally just by my desk where I practice, and someone actually gave it to me. These are just some of the mains I had upstairs because I was using them at a competition 2 days ago. And then this is just here because I was taking a picture of it and I never really moved it back. This is a shelf of puzzles that I don't really have anywhere else for. Most of them are pretty, cheap puzzles like the Revolution and stuff. But then there's a couple 16 panel magics, which are cool. Down on the bottom in this shelf, we got 3x3, 4x4, 5x5s. There's some 2x2s on the end. Kind of odds and ends stuff I don't really use and don't care to look at. On this shelf, this used to just be MoYu cubes and Pyraminxes, but after using cubes, because I do go back and use plenty of cubes from the collection, so it's gotten kind of mixed up. This normally has a stand, so it sits here like this. This is kind of another odds and ends shelf, stuff I'm kind of regularly going to pick up in the front. Kind of regularly stuff I like basically in the front. The 6 color cubes I've made, and that thing. And then up on the next shelf we have sort of just cubic puzzles that are sort of collectible in some fashion. We have V cubes, we got Rubiks Brands, Shanks cubes in the back, and they're all just kind of stacked on 3x3 speed cubes, and they weren't stacked on them at first, but I wanted to take a picture of this shelf for sending to someone, and yeah, like that. And then on the top I've got some Megaminxes and another gear ball. On this lamp that I used to use but don't really anymore, I keep some of the medals that I've won. I don't get medals every time I go to a competition, but when they do, I just put them over here. There's some cool ones like the spinning medals from Indiana, and I just keep name tags there as well. On this desk I usually just keep a assortment of cubes so when I record a video you can see the reflection of the cubes. It's not doing it as much right now because my curtains are closed. These two normally sit in a curio cabinet upstairs, and I'll explain a little bit more about that later. I've got some books of algorithms. This has some 3x3 and other stuff, and then this is just Megaminx. And then I keep some lube in my house so that I can lube my cubes. Alright, so we're gonna get into the collection now. I got it all sorted, kind of, and I'll try and remember all of the cubes. So over here we've got the very first original plastic Zhanchi I ever got. It's a Rubiks original plastic Zhanchi. The original plastic Zhanchi silk from the cubicle. White original plastic Zhanchi. We've got 55 and 57 millimeter Victor Sinan Zhanchis. 2 primary Zhanchis. A white Zhanchi, a stickerless Zhanchi. Purple, red, and yellow Zhanchis. Here are 4 black Zhanchis. This is a 5th black Zhanchi. Purple, blue, and green Zhanchis with 6 different shades of those colors on each cube. This is a 2 stickerless Zanchis, 3 colors each. Well, one has 3 colors, one has 4. Zanchi Illusion cubes, black and white. 4 black 55mm Zanchis. This one's been my OH main since 2013. White 55mm Zanchi. My sister's Zanchi. 3 42mm Zanchis, black, white, and stickerless. A black 50mm Zanchi. 2 Zanchi knockoffs, the Fang and the stickerless transparent. New in box, transparent pink Diane Pyraminx. Stickerless Diane Pyraminx. Diane Dino Scube. 3 black Diane Megaminxes, 1 without ridges and 2 with. Stickerless Diane Megaminx, it's in the super flip pattern. Another stickerless Diane Megaminx. A white Diane Megaminx. White Diane Megaminx without ridges. Got 3 new Lin Young version 2s in yellow, green, and stickerless. Lin Young version 2 black. Lin Young version 1 black. 2 black pan Shihs and a white pan Shih. The original plastic Diane 2x2. The Diane Lun Hoi. These are Guhongs up here. There are 3 black Guhong version 1s. One of them is a Rubiks. 2 stickerless Guhong version 1s, one with a black side and one with a white. We've got 4 black Guhong version 2s. One's a Rubiks, the rest are just Guhong version 2s, and then a white Guhong version 2. And over here we have 3 Diane Tyans. We have the original black one, the green transparent, a primary one. This is also a Guhong version 1, but it has not been assembled. It is pink. And then right here is a transparent Diane Lun Hoi with a card to accompany it. It has been opened, but never solved. I'll move over to this table. We've got some MoYu cubes over here. This is the MoYu Huanying. Got it right after it first came out. They got this MoYu Weilong, version 1 right after it came out. Here are 3 black Oolong version 1s and a brand new white Oolong version 1. Here are 2 black Oolong version 2s in box. One of them has been solved a few hundred times, and then the other one is brand new in the box. Here are 2 MoYu Huanyings. They're the limited edition blue and purple, kind of sparkly plastic. Here's the mini Oolong. 2 Oolong version 2s in black. One's just a regular one, and this one is my sister's main cube. It was set up by a cubologist. Here's the MoYu Tanglong. It is my feet solving main. This is the Oolong GT. White Huanying. It's been solved maybe twice. This is the MoYu Liying. Kong's Design Yue Xiao. No, Yue Ying. Kong's Design Mei Ying. And there's the Guoguan Yue Xiao. There's a mini Weilong. Weilong version 2. 2 Hualongs. 3 of the old Aosus. One is brand new, this one, and then these 2 have been used. This is one of the newer Aosus, and this is a mini Aosu. We have the Aochang, Huachuang, and Bochuang 5x5s from MoYu. We have the MoYu Aoshi, MoYu Cubic Aofu GT, and the Pillow MoYu Aofu. These are 2 MoYu Weisu 4x4s in black and primary. YJ Guanlongs. We have 2 black MoYu Scubes and a white one and a primary one. This is the MoYu Tang Po 2x2. 3 MoYu Pyraminxes. This one has some Shanks hardware in it I was testing. We have primary black and white. with a YJ Qilong and a YJ Yulong. So YJ Crazy Foot Cube and a YJ 7x7. Here we have the Fang Shuang Ren. This is a prototype Fang Shuang Ren in primary. Mini Fang Shuang Rens in black and illusion. These are two of the Fang Shi. It starts with a G, but I don't remember the name. This is the 2x2 that came out the same time as those two cubes. It's from Fang Shi. Here we have 3 Maru CX3s in purple, black, and transparent. Here we have 2 black Chi Thunderclaps, a Chi Square 1, an X-Man Tornado, a Chi 4x4, the first one they came out with, that's pretty bad, and a Chi Sail. We also have 2 new Chi Thunderclaps in black and white. Up here we have a Shanks 2x2 ball soccer 2010 World Cup South Africa thing. Here we have the Yushin Fire, 2 of the Yushin 3x3s. I don't remember what the name of that one is. 2 Yushin 4x4s and a Yushin 5x5. Also have a Chi Pyraminx that I missed earlier. There's a 15 puzzle, a Rubik's Snake, I believe the 2001 or 2004 edition. This is the Oscar Van Deventer Planets puzzle. This is a Cube for You DIY transparent cube. You have a Sudoku cube and a number cube. That's the number in Sudoku. It's a dollar store square 1. A kind of smaller dollar store cube. Dollar store cube I put duct tape on back in 2009. It's a YJ Void cube, Finding Nemo cube, and an M&M cube. A random parts 3x3. Over here we have some Rubiks Brand stuff. We've got a brand new Rubiks UFO, brand new Rubiks keychain, Darth Maul 2x2 head, 3 Rubiks Brand 4x4s, and 2 Rubiks Brand 5x5s. A Rubiks Touch cube, brand new Rubiks cube, the newest edition of Rubiks Twist, the gray UFO, another green UFO, Rubiks Brand Green Bay Packers cube. This is a Lego cube I made again back in 2009. This is the oversized Rubiks Brand 2x2. 2 Rubiks Ice cubes, one from Victor Sanan, one's just a regular one. We've got 4 black Rubiks Brand 3x3s. Rubiks Icon. These are the 2 first cubes I ever got. Rubiks Brand 3x3s. Missing some stickers. I colored them in and taped over them. These are the first 4x4 and 5x5s I got in 2009. Here is a Rubiks tissue holder. 2 vintage unknown brand 3x3s. One was lit on fire, one was not. 2 missing link puzzles, one stickered, one not. Wonderful Puzzler 3x3, one of the first well-known knockoffs. This is actually the 3rd cube I ever got. It is a cube octahedron mass-produced in the 80s, and my uncle had it and gave it to me. The original square 1, a Pyraminx, a Tomy Pyraminx, Rubik's Rings, old Rubik's Snake, Alexander Star, original Rubik's UFO, the Tomy Megaminx, Impossible, a broken 3x3 ball, another cube octahedron with a few more stickers, the original Rubik's 4x4. This is a unknown brand, older square 1. This is a MF8 version 2. This is a Calvin's Puzzle square 1. This is the original helicopter cube, the gear cube, Whit Eden 3x3 Mix-Up Plus, Curvy Copter, Square 2, Mirror Blocks, Aluminum 3x3, Original Akimoto's Void Cube, and a Rex Cube. We have a Rubiks Brand Keychain Cube and a Whit Eden Mini 4x4 This is the same size as a 3x3. This is the Gear Pyraminx from Mefferts and Timur Etchbativer. This is the Volcano Puzzle and the Professor Pyraminx. This is a white plastic with black stickers ghost cube. I made this 2x4x4. This is one of my first mods. It's made out of mini Diane Shanks. It's a fused cube, 7x7 barrel, mini hexagonal die pyramid, and mini cutter cube. There's a 1x1, a keyboard cube 3x3, 7x7 V cube ball in a cube. This is just the inverse of that. V cube 2B, V cube 5 and 6 black, both modified. V cube 5, 6, and 7 in white. Up on the top over here we have a Rubiks Puzzles book. 2 Rubik's clock boxes, there's no clocks in those. 3 very old solution books. A great gears puzzle. Brand new Mefferts Pyraminx and Gear Shift. Not quite brand new, I've solved them a few times. This is a gear ball, one new, one used. A quad cube and a tri-cube. Rubik's 360, Rubik's slide, a few Rubik's pens, and a Rubik's flashlight. Over here we've got some clocks. This is my main clock. It's a Lingao body with some Rubiks Brand parts on the inside and Rubiks Brand pins. This is another one a lot like it. This is a Rubiks Brand clock with some Lingao pins. This is a Rubiks Brand clock that's been checkerboarded. This is a Rubiks Brand clock that is a little bit different because the inserts have been switched. You can kind of see the difference. And then a Lingao clock that is signed by my good friend Nathaniel, who has the clock world record single currently. And this is the egg puzzle. And here we've got a Shangshao 2x2, 2 Shangshao Pyraminxes, one black, one white. Shangshao 2x2 with a logo that my friend made for me. This is the cube I got my first sub 10-second solve on. It is a Shangshao Aurora. Shangshao 4x4 version 5 in black. Shangshao 5x5, Shangshao 6x6. Pink Shangshao 7x7, and it's a full size. Shangshao 8x8, Shangshao 9x9, and Shangshao 10x10. This is a mini Shangshao 7x7. Got a black and white Shangshao 5x5. A Shangshao 4x4 version 3. A Shangshao 4x4 version 5 in white. 4x4 Shangshao version 4 in black and white. Shangshao version 3 in black and white. And Shangshao 4x4 version 2. We have Shangshao Scubes in black and white. This is a QJ Megaminx. It came originally with stickers, not the tiled version. This is a QJ Pyraminx Crystal. We have the MF8 Gigaminx and the Cube for You Terraminx. This is the Bauhinia dodecahedron, or the Rex dodecahedron. Helicopter Cube. Void Master Pent Ultimate. The caps can come off and it becomes a void one. This is a Tutminx. I've got a few cuboids here. This is a 5x5x4, a 2x3x4, a 3x3x9 that is unstickered currently, and a 3x3x2. That's a QJ1. We have the YJ 3x3 shape mod, Master Paramorphinx, I think. That's a QJ Pyraminx. 2 Super Square 1 2-layer stars, one black, one stickerless. This is the Lan Skube Diamond. We've got WIT2 version 1s in black, white, primary, and stickerless. WIT2 version 2s in black and white. And that's a Lan 2x2. We also have 2 Lan Scubes in black and a MOYOU Scube in black. Down here on the floor we have 3 National 2014 Championship mats and won 2015. A Rubik's Magic game, the original Rubik's Race, Master Magic, Lord of the Rings 16-panel Magic, and the Magic Balls, one of 3 Magics. There's a custom Magic I made. It's a old, basically just big dollar store 3x3, custom made 3x4x5. It's not fully functional, it's just like this Siamese cube but extended out. 2 Scrubble cubes, kind of broken a little bit. Platypus, but it's a knockoff, so it was called the X Cube. A Rubik's Revolution in regular size mini. It's one of those 3x3 pull apart puzzles, and some unfinished mods. So lastly, we'll come over here. I figure I'll show you what cameras I have and use for my videos. Got the GoPro Hero 4 Black, Hero 3 Silver. This is a Canon T3i with a 10 to 22 millimeter f3.5 to 4.5 lens. This here is a MoYu Li Ying I solved on Good Morning America and a few other TV shows. This is again 356 Master Edition. I've been using it as my main for a little bit, but that may not last. This is a Megamorphix, I believe. It's the 4x4 version of the Master Paramorphix, and it was made by Tripoom. This is a Master Pyraminx, so 4-layer Pyraminx, that is signed by Uwe Meffert, who started the Meffert's company and invented the Pyraminx. So I believe that is pretty much all the cubes. I have a few others, but they're not necessarily worth showing. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. I'd like to do another one of these where I talk individually about each cube, maybe saying where I got it or something interesting about it, because a lot of these cubes are actually quite old and have a lot of stories behind them, because I've been collecting for many years now, and I don't collect as much anymore, but as you can see, I've still got a decent collection. So that is it for today. Thank you so very much for watching. Goodbye.